Well, it's time for your Roswell report. I have nothing to report. I talked to the PA that I like, Tiffany, and she said, because the back people were referring me to pain management, which is basically the palliative people, she said, you probably don't need to go to that appointment. And I was like, good. One less clinic I need to see. And I said, well, as long as you will prescribe the needed medicines, I don't need to go to them. And she's like, okay, yeah, we'll give you your drugs. And I was like, that's all I needed. I get my port next week, so I've only got one more arm stick left. So that is good news. I'm very excited. And I'm also excited because twilight anesthesia does nothing for me now. I mean, I literally just lay there awake on the table. I won't feel nothing, but I'll lay there awake and I'll be like, I know you're doing something weird, buddy. I know you're cutting into me and blah, 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 blah. So I've been given permission to ask for a Benadryl dose beforehand. Yes! I know. It's the little things. It really is. It's the little things that make me happy. And they appreciate my good cheer when I'm in the office, and I'm always happy to be happy. And I told them, I go, well, you know, when I'm in a bad mood, that's when you know I'm sick. And I'm not in a bad mood. I got my booty shots. I found out that they'll give me my pain pills, and life is good. So everything's still stable. I don't think I have any scans until January. Yeah, because it's November now. My gosh, it's almost been a full year since COVID. I love the COVID. But anywho, I just wanted y'all to know I'm doing good. I wanted to talk to you about something serious, though. This is really serious. I'm a part of a lot of support groups on Facebook for breast cancer, so that I can learn stuff and I can share my wisdom. And this is a weird thing that these women do. They're all on the same shots that I'm on, and they're always like, does your pee smell? I'm like, dude, pee smells. That's what it is. It's pee. It smells. And never ceases to amaze me how many women are smelling their own pee. And I picture them sticking their head in the bowl. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you smelling your pee? And because apparently the shot makes it smell funny. I've never felt the need to stick my head in the bowl and take a big whiff. I just accept the fact that it's pee and it's gonna smell like pee. So I just thought y'all might get a kick out of that. We're all weird. And the really cool thing about other patients is that we're all weird in the same ways. I get a kick out of it. It's like, like when I had my implants in, I had what are called expanders. They're basically implants, but they're full of saline. So it's liquid. It's right before they put in the gummy bear implants. And so one night I was just sitting in the bed and I was hearing slosh, slosh, slosh. And I'm like, there is water moving around in my chest. And then I realized it was my breasts. Hey Kenny, I'm talking about my breasts. So anyways, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my goodness. So I posted to one of the boards. I was like, what is that noise? Why is my breast? It's not COVID. It's cancer. They're like, oh yeah, that's the saline solution in your expanders. That's normal. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then for the rest of the night, I'm like, slosh, slosh, slosh. Because you know, your body does weird things, and it's kind of interesting. So that's probably why those women sniff their pee too, because it's so interesting. I would like to give a shout out to Audra's mom for getting me my press and seal. Thank you. I am all ready for my surgery next week, and I will be plastering that all over my neck and my so that I can shower, because I know y'all don't want to be around me when I don't shower. All right, so let's see what else is exciting. So B. Arthur got kicked out of bed last night, and haha, Kenny. So she got kicked out of bed, and then I could hear her making her little noises outside, like, and she had her back to the door on the dog bed in the hall. She was so sad. So I opened the door, and then she looked at me like, "Mommy, can I come in?" And I let her in. And I talked to her about how she was naughty. This is what we do. And she was so excited. She was so happy that I forgave her. She was licking me and smiling, and I was apologizing for being a psychopath and yelling at her and stuff. So it was good. She stayed in bed, and then I woke up and she was crammed up against me again, and I couldn't move. But whatevs. All the crazies were calling today, which is fantastic. It's like, and then I'm like, I'm uncertain. Yo, it's a holiday. It's a holiday. No, it's not. Yeah, it is a holiday. So ain't nothing gonna get done right now. And all these people call with stuff that can't be done on a holiday. I was like, I need to call the branch for that. And they're like, well, why can't you call the branch? I go, well, first of all, it's 7:30 in the morning. Branch ain't open. Second of all, it's Veterans Day. Oh, wow. It's like, why do you wake up with the intent to call? Did you not realize that you probably have a day off of work and that there's some sort of holiday going on? But whatevs. So, everything is good. I worked 6 hours, and it was the longest 6 hours ever. And I will chat at you all later. I hope y'all have a good day. And I'm going to get back to my business because I'm driving and I really should drive. Yes, it's hands-free. Calm down. But I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.